I'm reading poems by Roland Mathias from his book Absalom in the Tree, published in 1971. This poem is called For an Unmarked Grave. It was night at last when he grew weak, and his chest moved him involuntarily about the pallet. Night, too, when the whim came to corpse him in tussock and ramping weed. His bones did not need much holding, but the hard-tack joke, racked up like sputum with the cough, will take more than the clamping mud off an upland clod or two, more than the sport of October wind, to kill it. I will speak to him here, in Cwmcamlace ground, the mountains spare and grudging his time against their own. How long is it, David, long since your loins were water, since you were carpenter, wed, kept shop, were poor and a theologian, companied a nephew wide over Senai and the nearer hill of day? Nothing to tell, no fossil couplet, no borrowed stone crying the claim of a life against an era. You are not worth a second in the slow hardening of Wales, only in the sand of the fallen cliff that was my youth. A poem by Roland Mathias, a letter from Gwither Street. This morning, the rain pucker over, I crossed Barafundle from the Sun Rocks to the Leaf Bank westward. It was fine and feathery on the uppish wave. My feet in lifting sand uncovered an older sun, and a captured wind dry-beached a decade ago. But this is October, the salted-down summer of the Dexbar, colloped by sea worms, and the indestructible layabout plastic of the child engineer. This evening, such brief spirits sinking, I visit friends. And first to the grave spit at Llanion, where Sian, her WVS uniform in full fold, tears her ankle bones to the town. Is there a message for Ellis, tied to his cot like an idiot, his delicate features clouded towards a bad-weather eye? Or Doc, cooped up with his leg off? Or Herbie, lopsidedly smiling in the front room, omnivorous, history and egg slapped on unknowing cheek? My footprints this morning on Barafundle went in and out of the wave, the fine sand darkening at the tide touch, and, as I looked back, not a mark of my passing anywhere, only sea eating the whiter sift, creaming mouthfuls of stick and hampered stone and memory trapped there. What remains of companionship cannot reach them now, Herbie and Doc and Ellis. No eye-light flickers and signals identification on their already buried beach. New Lease by Roland Mathias. It's a dead house, he said, done for. Why don't you let it lie? But the naked ashes cry in the close wind of this captor country. Impotent fingers snaked and spread, making that death punishable for me, that death punishable I come to you, house, like Lliffiaw, from beyond Bannog, crass as a Pict and no less mercenary, a wanderer with an eye for wars like yours. Weather and enemy loose will not command us lightly, will not command us. The ashes will spread brazening fingers gloved for the summer nights, a green for the slights of life and garrison. Eye lingers not on this new defiance, nor will glimpse till the season bites, our armour gleaming at dusk, our armour gleaming